How can we get to a place in our life where we can rejoice in being wrong? Well, I think one of the greatest human needs that we have is to be right, to be okay, to prove ourselves. What is God trying to do in the gospel? He says in Romans chapter 1, verse 17, for in the gospel, a righteousness from God is revealed. Well, what is the gospel? Not Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, but it's rather what Christ has done for us with his grace and forgiveness and dying for us, his resurrection and his perfect life. So once we find that righteousness in that place that God gives it, we don't have to worry about being wrong anymore. Now, why is this a big deal? It becomes a big deal because we can make mistakes and grow from those mistakes. We can make adjustments, not worrying that our whole sense of self-worth is, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. No, it's okay. We've made mistakes. Now we can move on and make adjustments. We can get to a place where we grow and learn. One of the great problems that I've seen in my years under the sun with us as humans is that we chase a righteousness in our minds, that we justify, we give excuses for our behaviors. We take a point of view and we only see the things that back up our point of view because deep down inside, I believe we're afraid of being wrong. God's got us covered. We don't need to do that. We can grow and learn in this life by not being afraid to be wrong, not being afraid of our mistakes, not being afraid to say, I'm sorry. Life does not come down to our performance according to God. He says, look, I've got that taken care of in Christ. It's dealt with. You don't need to worry about that. You're covered. Yes, it is important that we find where do we make mistakes, especially when we cross the line and go too far in our relationships with others and relationship with God. But the righteousness that is given to us in Christ frees us from living a life of performance. I want to know what you think. I mean, where do you see us looking for righteousness that's of ourselves and the consequences that we have in living a righteousness that's of ourselves? Hey, and I'd like to also know if you have any other ideas for the Curious messages, please let me know. And if you found this video to be helpful, just press like, subscribe, and follow, and we put out a couple new ones every week. If this issue on needing to be right or rejoicing in being wrong is what we're calling it, would help some of your friends on your friends list, and you share it, we would be thankful for the mission of Christ. But in any case, as we say, Salama la fiaretic la paz de dias en tu viaje. Hey, God's peace be with you on your journey.